Last time on Heroic Round, after a tense and harrowing day, Ilaria Catkin finally found some semblance of peace, thanks to Mac. She was fed, calmed, and finally able to rest in the remains of the adventurer's carriage. Though the trauma of her imprisonment still lingered, her heart longed only for the safety of her father's farm in Briarberry. Virgil Tibbets, however, was deeply shaken by Hugh's transformation and escape. So much so he couldn't bring himself to follow Stripes and Gentle into the night. Fearing the unknown perils lurking in the depths of Thornhaven Forest, he urged the group to make camp in the relative safety of the stables. In a tense exchange, Flavius moved Lord Galen to his own dungeon, the root cellars of the Thornfort. Their conversation carried an air of foreboding, with Galen ominously hinting at the consequences of the night's events. He swore that the emissaries of the faith who had cast him into his current state would face justice. Their actions, he threatened, would reverberate through the noble families of the realm. Galen's spite could be the beginning of far-reaching political ramifications. Meanwhile, LS faced a different challenge in the Thornfort treasury. The undead guardian did not perceive him as a threat, but what strange force protected LS from the creature's wrath? Unharmed, he left with a relic of House Thornhaven, a sword veined with amethyst thorns, and a new prisoner, Sergeant Marvick, now at his side. Perhaps the most significant moment of all, however, was the shared exchange of stories between LS, Mac, and Flavius. What began as a group of colleagues working toward a common goal has now blossomed into something deeper, a true friendship. This episode is proudly sponsored by Zach's cough. This episode is proudly sponsored by Juice Wizards. Hit your target with precision with Juice Wizards Citric Acid Arrow. When you need to power up and stay sharp, the Citric Acid Arrow is your go-to potion. Packed with electrifying citrusy flavor and just the right amount of geeked energy, this drink gives you the burst of focus and stamina you need to fire off your best shot, whether you're in a battle, on a quest, or just trying to ponder the orb. Now available in the Heroic Round TikTok shop or wherever elixirs are sold. Some pretty cool can art, too. We're going to throw that on. We're going to throw that online.
Welcome to Heroic Round, an actual play TTRPG podcast. Join me and my three best friends as we journey through dungeons, dragons, and dubious decisions. Grab your dice, because we're here to live heroic or die historic.
You all sleep, but not all dream. LS, you're in a cool, dark place. It feels familiar to you. When your eyes open, the light of your consciousness seems to fill a room with a golden glow, and the glow scintillates off of 1,000,000 pieces of gold and thousands of colorful gems, and your heart reaches out to encircle all of the wealth in your sight. Suddenly you're breathing hard, panting. You hunger. You tear into the treasure with clawed hands, scooping handfuls of gold and crimson rubies into your mouth. They go down easily. Soon you're filled and your belly begins to warm, but then burn. A fiery belch comes and the treasure comes back up, a vomit of red-hot lava spilling over your lips and chest and hands, and suddenly you wake, taste of blood, tongue. Roll your sense motive, LS.
$17.
You look around you, see that you are under trees. Canopy of the forest extending up above you. And it's the blue dawn of the morning. So early that you know you would normally be asleep at this hour, but not so early as to still be able to see starlight through the openings in the trees. You really do taste blood on your lips. And as you reach a hand up to touch, you can see your hand has blood on it. And there's blood on your chin. And you're feeling that there's wetness on the front of your clothes. And you're a little confused as to where you might be and how this blood got here.
Do these trees look familiar? Like I'm in.
You still believe you're in
Okay.
Thornhaven Forest. The trees look to be old oak, hardwood, like you've been seeing as you've traveled. And as you start to move, you can feel that wet, damp, sort of morning earth underneath you, the cold seeping through your clothes. But you can see that your body has sweat pouring off of you. And there's actually steam coming up off of your body a little bit, like you're running hot. But as you sit there and sit up into the ferns that are surrounding you, you look and can see on the ground next to you a mist, like a lumpy shape, a shadow on the ground. And it smells to you of blood, and it smells to you like food. And you realize that you may have been eating it just moments before.
Okay, I'll take a closer look and see what it is.
Okay, go ahead and roll an intelligence if you don't have survival.
Wisdom or it actually doesn't change anything. 10.
10. You can see that the hair on the I'll call it a rump or a haunch. The hair on this creature is very bristly and wiry. And as you kind of pet your hand through the hair, run your hand across it, it just feels very coarse to you, and surprisingly so. Like you think, what animal has hair like this, is what you immediately think. And you recognize that the animal has been torn into and ripped apart in such a manner that it's not quickly or easily recognizable. So you're having
All right.
trouble identifying what it might be. But you also, as delicious as it smells to you, which is strange as well, it's a fresh kill. It's not rotten in any way.
That is weird.
There's not any flies on it or anything of that nature yet. It seems pretty fresh, but it has been torn quite a bit. There's pieces scattered around. And you're sitting there looking at it and examining it. And you notice as well that part of your sleeve is like ripped. And around your legs, you see that there are splits in your pants. Like it feels like your clothing has been stretched to the limit or ripped in however manner you were brought here.
Okay, I'm gonna look around and see if I can see like a road or.
Roll a smell check.
Hell yeah.
Because you stink.
This nose is working good.
We can't all smell as good as John.
It smells nothing like blue cheese.
It's like hugging a fabric softener.
21.
21. It's hugging the Downy Bear. As you stand up now and look down around this area, you can immediately pick up the smell of Gentle. Like you feel like you can smell
Slightly
him.
pickled.
Pickles.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pickle and onion bagel. Not onion bagel, just a little bit of pickle. And you can also smell Stripes, the manticore kitten. Like you kind of have a recognition of their smells. And underneath that smell layer cake, you can also smell Hugh Blumford as this wolf. You know, not him as a human, not human flop sweat begging you to kill him, but Hugh, the werewolf, ravening, huffing and puffing and blowing the house down, running through the woods. And you almost can see in your mind's eye an image of him passing through this area on all fours, yet transformed and big as a wolf.
Okay.
The last thing I'll say, you smell another wolf as well, like that's a similar smell to Hugh's, but it just goes in one direction from here. Didn't pass through. It feels like it stopped here. Okay. Now, any actions you want to take before I jump away from you?
I'll wait until
Would you prefer to wait?
it comes back. Yeah.
Okay, Flavius.
Yes.
Flavius.
Yeah. Mwah.
Flavius.
What? What?
I think that something has happened to LS.
What do you mean? I get up, Chad.
Come.
Okay, I follow him.
You see Virgil.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't obvious, that was Virgil. I need to work on my voices.
Okay.
But Virgil wakes you up, and you've been in the stable, and the stable is actually quite comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up, and the fire is gone, the little campfire that you had. The carriage is quiet, except for you can hear Mac snoring merrily,
I don't snore.
grinding his teeth. And you also can hear Jake snoring because Jake snores as well. But you get up and you can see that Virgil is trying to take you out of the stable.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that the huge sliding stable door here at the Thornfort pasture is open a crack, like a body width crack, even though it can open wide enough for two carriages to pass in side by side.
Right.
It's just open a crack like he's come in from outside.
Okay.
You notice he's wearing an overcoat, like an extra layer because it's a little bit cold in the morning.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a hat. He's got like his hood up underneath. He just seems like he's a little bit cold, like he's been out, but he seems worried, and he goes quickly outside of the stable to try to keep it quiet.
Okay, I follow him.
Okay. Now you go out. Will you roll a spot check as you go out?
Yes, sir. I got 17.
As you go out, you don't actually notice anything inside of the stable. It just seems quiet and neat. And everyone seems to be sleeping. Okay. But you go outside of the stable into like the grassy pasture area with Virgil, and he turns around and he's like, I was on watch late last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching and I noticed that LS had come out of the stable and he had walked to the tree line, and I assumed that he was just going to relieve himself,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps as one does before bed. And I did fall asleep,
Mm-hmm.
and now upon awakening, I noticed that LS is gone. And I'm concerned. I don't know what that means.
I don't think I can track him in the dark. Let me go get Mac.
Good idea.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I can tell you where I think he was, at least.
I'm gonna go try to wake up Mac.
Okay. Roll another spot check as you come in.
I only got a 5.
You find Mac easily because of his snoring.
Mac.
Again, that's
Mac.
not on my character sheet. I don't.
It's not on mine either, but I still do it every night. Last I checked, you don't get to choose if you snore or not.
Mac, you are snoring so loud.
It's a prank that the gods play on our wives. That's what it is.
Mac, I kind of rouse Mac really quick.
You can
Was
choose
it?
to wake up or not. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac, come out with me.
What are you?
Jake does a snort like of disapproval, which is pony for shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
Well, come out with
Is
me.
it night still?
It
Or is it that gray dawn?
It is similar. So it could be, it sounded like Virgil fell asleep some time ago. So it could have been a while that you've been gone.
Wake up,
Since you've been
sleepyhead.
gone.
I lead Mac out.
I begrudgingly follow him.
You walk out into the morning. Will you roll a spot check too? Because this other guy's
That is the
blind
big
as-
round
blind
dice.
as a bat.
This one, the D20, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's your D12, honey. Let's give you the D20.
21.
Oh, you're so good at seeing things.
Whoa.
Even with sleep in your eye.
As you walk out, you just notice that Marvick, the prisoner, who's tied to the carriage, you can see that he is awake, but he is playing possum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when you're looking at your phone at night and you know your wife's awake looking at you with one eye.
Nope.
You never
Is
experienced that?
everything okay at
I
home?
I sleep like a sack of potatoes. Before heading out, I go over to Marvick and I'm going to double check his bonds, make sure they're tight.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand. So that's what rope use is now, yeah?
Sure.
Because they had to remove rope use from the character.
We use rope use so much.
I know, rope use was everything.
Paizo, put it back in. Pathfinder 3rd edition.
Do I just need to put it back in? House rule.
Probably.
Fumble Rama. I rolled a 1, a total of 4.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
loosen the knots.
Okay, let's roll a percentage because you might untie him. Which would be so fun.
Sorry, guys. I'm a big piece of shit.
All right, let's see. Okay, there's only a 12% chance that you do it bad.
73.
Yeah, you're good. You think.
Sleep tight.
All I know about rope use is that whatever you roll, you trust that you did it right. That's,
Yep.
that's the rule.
Yep.
So
That's
you
the
go
problem.
over and you're like, that's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Slap him.
Yep.
No going anywhere.
Okay, you go outside.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can see that outside, Flavius has gone out just before you. Virgil Tibbets is a little further on. You can see that he is looking out towards the tree line with one hand on his hip and another hand on his chin. And he's like looking. It's almost like he's trying to remember something. or
I'm
look out that
gonna
direction.
keep the pace towards the tree line to keep
Okay.
the movement.
Okay.
As I'm walking with Virgil and Mac, I
Mhm.
say, Virgil, you need to stay here, make sure everything goes well. We have to find LS, and I kind of explain. Mac.
Oh,
LS woke up in the middle of the night to go pee, and he's gone.
I thought you was waking me up to go with you.
I want you to come with me.
No, to pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. I'm gonna pee with Mac then.
Right. Just in the middle
No,
of the
I
pasture.
don't want to do that.
I'm gonna go to the trees. Come on.
I'm going to search for LS. May I roll a survival?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like how you channeled LS's voice right at the very end.
Virgil is going, now I think that he went through the woods right up here. As
All right,
best
thanks.
I can
I'll check
reckon.
there. 24.
You, Mac, looking at, even in the dark with your, you've got
Dark vision.
dark vision.
Not even low life.
Even with
vision.
your dark vision, you come up and you go, yeah, it's clear to you. Not only did LS go through here, but this is the same direction that Hugh went and Gentle and Stripes the night before.
So let me get this clear. It wasn't worth going until LS went. And now we're all going to traipse off in the dark.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, it's this way. And I lead him forward.
I say, Virgil, keep here. Stay
Wait,
at.
you're going
Yes.
in the dark?
Yes.
We should wait for the sun at
No.
least.
We'll be okay.
Not even that dark.
You know that Hugh is out there.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of Hugh either. Stay here with the prisoners. Make sure Marvick doesn't cause any issues.
Mm.
In the morning,
Okay, I will.
wait until the sun is equidistance for 8:30 and then start heading to Briarberry.
Okay. You want us to go to Briarberry without you, whether you're with us or not? I hesitate. I urge you to stay together. Have us all stay together and come with you.
We're not all together.
I
We're missing
know. Should
Gentle
we
and
fracture the group, God's army, more? Or the nameless association of zealous inquisitors?
We're not Nazis.
Whatever's happening, it'll be quicker for me and Mac to go find LS, and we'll be back. You stay right. Don't split. Don't head to Briarberry without us.
Be careful.
But use your best judgment if you feel like any of the forces of the Thornfort come against you. Okay?
Will do.
I lead on with
Also, I retighten Marvick's bonds because I'm really good at that kind of stuff. So no need to
good.
check it.
Oh, good. Yes. Be careful.
He's
Mac,
playing possum.
Flavius.
He's still awake.
He's still awake.
be careful.
I just make sure Virgil heard what Mac said,
Okay.
saying that he was playing possum.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
Virgil heard you. And he had told you he will be on
Okay.
guard for
Don't fall asleep this time.
Lead on, Mac. Let's find him. Chad, I'm gonna take out my sword. I'm gonna prepare for
That's my
combat. And I'm
girl.
just gonna follow
Okay.
him.
And you're gonna start tracking
Yes.
your way through. A hobbit lie here. Okay.
2.
2 hobbits. You know when he kicked that helmet and that scene?
You actually
He actually
broke
broke his toe. Okay. Let's come back to you, LS.
Yeah, well,
finished breakfast.
time to eat. Yeah. Do I feel well rested? Like I got enough sleep to get hit points back?
Yes.
Okay.
Were you injured?
Yes. I am injured.
Can you tell me how much?
I mean, yeah. I was fine until I got that burst of positive energy. I have like 10 hit points plus whatever I get from sleeping. If I
You
get 'em.
mean you only have 10 hit points
Yes.
plus whatever? Okay, so
Yes.
when you wake up, you're fully healed.
Feels great. I feel great, guys. We should do this more often.
You're back to full health.
Yeah.
You feel awesome.
It smells nice out here, like the rotting carcass or the carcass, and also like that nice like mossy earthy smell.
Oh yeah,
I feel
dude.
great.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself. Yeah, then I will I guess continue on.
Which direction do you want to go?
Yeah, the smell towards
So there's the unknown.
Gentle.
There's the unknown wolf.
yeah,
It
towards
goes
gentle.
one direction, and then there's the other direction, which goes towards gentle stripes.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, but
Hugh.
with my roll, was I able to see like any landmarks to see how far away I would be from the carriage and the Thornfort?
roll. You could roll again, but you're having a hard time bringing up or coming up with how far you might have gone
That's okay.
because it does feel like a blackout, like you lost, like you laid down to sleep next in the stables, and then it's
Yeah.
like you woke up here in the woods somewhere.
Okay. Actually, maybe I would go. Is it obvious the way that I came? Like bushes.
You're not sure which way you came.
Okay. Well, like any
And you
good Boy
don't-
Scout, I
you
could just
don't,
stay here.
You don't. This is gonna sound weird, but you don't smell yourself, like a trail of yourself
Sure.
coming
That's
here.
a first.
Okay. Well, I guess because I only know one direction to go. Shout out to One Direction. I'll just slowly make my way that way.
Towards.
The smell of gentle and Hugh.
Oh, got it. You'll start like making
Yeah.
following your nose.
Because it's a way that I know to go, whether it's right or not.
Got it.
I should just sit still like a good Boy Scout, but at least that's what my leaders told me. Just lay there and be quiet.
Oh,
I was
Is
gonna
that
make
the way
it.
to get saved in the wilderness, by the way?
Huh?
It is, yeah.
Is that the way?
Yeah, you're supposed to just stay where you're at if you're lost.
Not gonna do that.
But yeah.
You're
I
making
feel
that
like I would be too. Like,
You're making your commitment to yourself to not do that.
yeah, just saying like if I'm lost in the woods, I'm gonna probably get up and.
So you're gonna look at the entirety of the best practices for search and rescue, and you're gonna say,
Who wrote them?
Disregard. Yeah.
Check if you did your research.
Trail Ranger Steve.
Oh, it was Steve? Okay, I sit still. Kidding.
But I'm going to go at a slow pace.
Okay, you start to move your way forward. Now, you do, well, I don't know if you have enough bushcraft. You have enough street smarts.
Bushcraft
To move
street
silently.
smarts.
Roll just an intelligence check. Because when you're a jet all the way.
I've never had a cigarette.
Dude, that's
Lies.
such a lie.
And I've
Liar,
never
dude.
had my
You
last
freaking-
You
my
smoke,
last
you
dying
smoke a
day.
pipe, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you're freaking smoking.
You're like
right
Gandalf.
now.
Oh, my character doesn't.
You
He is
got
smoking
Zen in
right
your
now.
lip right
According to my insurance company, I don't.
now.
Oh, insurance
Outta
fraud.
here.
Fraud.
Woo!
What was I rolling?
Why
my-
the woo?
Intelligence?
The
You rolled a
woo is like a
three.
I got
sexy
an
woo.
8.
Insurance fraud.
No, that's a 5.
Yeah.
What did you get?
8.
18.
Wow.
Just an 8.
An 8.
Because he's a sorcerer, not a wizard.
You're walking more into the woods and feeling your way through the forest, and you feel the best you have felt in days, right? It's been a minute. You're walking your way, and you are not seeing like footprints and scratch marks and whatever. You're literally just following your nose. So
Follow my nose.
follow your nose.
Follow my nose.
I'm just saying that it doesn't. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's not like you're a tracker in the sense of the way Mac is approaching it, where you're seeing a bent branch here or a dimpled footprint in the mud there. It's really like you just sense their smell and you're just sort of following it, almost like it's a vapor trail. Okay. And you're headed in a direction. You're not even sure if you're going north, south, east, or west. You're just going by smell. As you're following your nose, you start to smell like barnyard smell. It comes suddenly with a little bit of this morning breeze. The sky is starting to get a little lighter. There's a smell of clearly some sort of animals that have left their defecations. And just those kinds of smells are coming up for you, which immediately puts in your mind an image of a farm probably nearby. Now, the smells that you're following seem to be going towards this smell. So it's not like there's a barnyard over there and these smells go in a different direction. It's almost like gentle stripes and
Almost like a werewolf followed to a small farm and murdered everybody. That kind of vibe.
Did you read my notes?
Shouldn't have left them open.
Just kidding.
You're a werewolf. Now.
Yes, so you start heading. Now, the last thing I'll say before I jump back to these guys is you see a fence line at the clearing of some trees. So you've been traveling through forest, and ahead of you, 100 yards, maybe a football field, you can actually see a pasture fence. It's not a fence like chicken wire or something. It's big beams that are meant to keep in livestock that are bigger, but they have clear gaps in them, and you can just see that there's a fence line you're approaching soon. Okay. All right. Back to Flavius and Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Trackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracker.
Tracker. Will you roll your survival check again
Of
for me?
course.
Are you trying to move quickly, or are you
Yeah.
just doing
It's
your
quick.
diligence?
As quick as my woodland stride will take me.
Ooh.
Why do you think LS left?
Hungry. 10 plus 24.
24?
Hungry for adventure, hungry for food, hungry for treasure.
He has been acting strange.
Really?
You've seen his wound?
What?
That's
Where?
private. I showed that to you in confidence.
His CUT. His CUTE.
What?
I don't
What
care.
wound?
He had a bite from a zombie creature
Where?
on his shoulder.
Mate, that's way too high for me to see.
Good point. And also, he's always acted strange after our first incident with Hugh's blood.
I think that's just how he is.
Could be.
Okay.
Okay.
You are making pretty good time, but it's not as fast as if you were just normally walking through the woods with
By
Woodland
myself.
Stride, especially with this bag of bones.
Okay, I
following
let
you.
him. I just get on his back and say, "Go, little monkey."
I kind of like that.
I
He's
tell
terrible.
Mac, I said, "Do you think would it be quicker if you turned into a bird to go find him?"
Yes. I don't want to waste that.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay. It's like somebody telling you can't do the trick when you're looking. I can't do that when you watch.
I can't do that.
Just
Just
kidding.
looking at me.
Okay, you guys come across a carcass, and it's pretty messy,
Oh,
and there's
Ugh.
blood all over the place.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's LS.
no.
It's a big,
I
messy-
go running up, but
it's
I
a
think
big,
it's
messy,
us.
bloody carcass. You see a lot of fur,
Oh.
though,
Oh, no.
which
Sorry.
makes you go like, "Oh, that's probably
I go,
not
"What
us."
is
You
this,
don't
Mac?
see any orange mohawk. Roll your survival check here at this carcass site.
Chad, I'm kind of moving bits and pieces with my sword.
By the way, it took you like an hour to get here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
30.
30.
Porcupinus americus.
It's a wild boar,
This here's a wild boar.
or what
Mm.
was left of it. You could
Or what
tell
is left of it.
that it was a biggin,
I could tell it was a big one,
but it's not anymore.
but now it's half that, maybe a quarter. Someone had a lot of ham.
And
Someone
whatever
went
it
ham.
was ate the hooves
He hammed it up.
He ate the hooves.
and the
What?
face.
Oh, shit, the
and the
face.
ears.
Oh my! Face meat is the
Honestly?
tastiest meat.
It's true.
It
That's
seems
what they
like
make pepperoni out of.
it's some sort of party monster ate all this.
Party monster
Yeah. Had a right party.
just tore it up. Look at this
Tore
thing;
it
it's
up.
torn up.
Tore it up.
Ate the hooves, mate. That's nasty.
Was this LS? You said he was hungry.
I doubt it.
It looks to you like the
There's a beast.
footprints around
Party
here.
monster.
They seem like the werewolf prints from Hugh.
Thornfort.
Shit, there's a
And you
prince
see-
of werewolves.
You see that, yeah, the werewolf prince. That'd be a sweet name for a band.
Shoot.
Okay, but you can see
Lord
that
Werewolf.
this is where the werewolf prince came, right? As well as LS's prince, as well as Gentle's prince, as well as Stripes.
All right, so here's my current theory. The party monster, known as Blumford,
Mm-hmm.
came here, followed by Gentle and then LS, and they all ate this together.
Why would they eat it together?
Because there's a lot missing. It's outrageous for even one single party monster to eat all of it.
Where do they go from here then?
Probably to take a shite.
Like in moves of pathway. Where does their next motion and
Oh,
movement?
right. I'll lead on.
You should continue to follow the path. Now, you, Mr. LS, I'm assuming you're going to continue to the.
Yeah.
Okay, you follow the smell, and as you get closer to the fence, you start to smell blood. And you can hear the sound of a tool hitting earth, it sounds like.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for like a farmer in the field or something like that so that if I'm walking
dell.
into someone's land, right, like I'm not
Yeah.
going to be like, so I don't have a weapon out. I'm just
Yeah,
kind
you
of like,
you can see a boy of about 15 years old with short, sandy blonde hair. He's wearing like a sleeveless shirt, and he has some work pants, and he looks messy, like dirty, muddy, and you even see he looks like he has some blood on him. But he looks healthy, so it doesn't look like it's his. But he has a pitchfork that he is digging into a mess. There's like blood and guts and stuff on the ground just on the other side of the fence, and he's scooping it up into a wooden wheelbarrow.
hey,
You
I don't
see
mean
that
to scare
he
you.
jumps when
Oh.
you say his name,
That's
and he steps back and hits the wheelbarrow with his hip, and it spills over like behind him, and he's like, what? And looking back with
I'm
wide
LS.
eyes, looking out there. You notice that he has a coat, like a jacket, that's laying on the ground, but he was sweating, like working hard in the early morning.
working hard or hardly working. Just kidding. I'm
He's like
LS.
looking-
I'm not here to hurt you or anything.
He's like, come, show yourself.
Of course. I'm going to just come out now.
Okay.
And I just walk out of
Okay.
the forest.
All right, you come walking out towards his fence, and he's like, you lost us something.
I'm actually following some things that came through here earlier. I'm sent from the church, part of God's army.
Roll your diplomacy.
While you're covered in blood.
He is too.
Oh, I forgot I was covered in blood. 14.
14. Okay, you see that he holds the pitchfork up in between him, like kind of aimed at you. You can tell he's trying to be brave and strong, but he seems pretty unnerved by you.
I don't know what's got you unnerved, but I'm not here to hurt you. If I was, I wouldn't have walked out of the woods like this.
He goes, are you friends of the big fella?
Real quiet type.
Oh, he was unconscious when I helped him.
The hell? Yeah, I mean, and I describe.
He's like,
Gentle.
yeah, I took him to Auntie Vel. I just got back. I'm just trying to clean up the mess.
What happened here?
It's some big creature. It tore into our sheep. It killed my dog. So he gets a little teary.
I'm sorry. That's why I'm here.
Dog was just trying to protect the herd.
Sometimes they do that.
Killed a bunch of sheep, and the big fella was lying wounded, cut up pretty bad around his neck. I made a little I forget what they're called, but I dragged him over to Auntie's. It's not too far from here, but if you're looking for your friend, he's there.
Could you take me there?
I'm gonna get a whooping if I don't clean this up.
Here, and I'm gonna give him a gold piece, and I say this should help cover it.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
If you knew how much that meant to me.
Yeah.
a
You
whole
see, he's
gold
like,
piece.
mother, father, gold. He puts it in his mouth. Never tasted gold.
Yeah, no shit. I wouldn't give you fake gold. Kind of offensive. But
He sticks the pitchfork in the ground and then holds out a hand to you. It's his dirty like hand, but he holds out a hand to shake it. I'm Connor.
Hi, Connor. I'm LS, like I said. Can you take me to my friend Gentle?
I'll take you. His name's Gentle.
Yeah.
He wasn't conscious when I helped him, so I don't know much about
Well,
him.
that's right kind of you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take you to Auntie's, but we could be quick about it because I got to get back here.
I would love that, actually.
Okay.
Let's
All
go.
right. He starts
Stick
to
of the woods.
lead you along his fence. So instead of like from here at the fence line, you actually way across a big clearing, you can see that there's a barn and a farmhouse, and then like pasture. You actually can see a whole herd of sheep, like a flock of sheep out there that are just grazing way in the distance. Okay.
I say, were you out here when the dog gave its life to protect?
I was sleeping in the loft. It was my turn to be ready around the sheep and to help if there was any problems.
Sure. Did you see what did this to your sheep?
It was big and it ran quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to Gentle.
All
If
right,
you don't
let's
mind.
go. You see that he starts leading you. From here in the clearing where you're at, with the sun starting to like come up, you actually can tell that you have moved northward most of the night. Like you must be far north of where Thornfort is.
Okay.
And you can also tell now that you're moving east. So it's like you moved north and now you're headed east.
Okay.
Okay.
As we're going, I'm going to kind of just be like, sometimes there's things in the wood that can be real scary, and it's just part of life.
Yeah, I've been here my whole life. I've never thought something could come through like this. I mean, we've dealt with wolves, of course, but I've never dealt with anything that made such quick work of so many sheep.
It's not your fault. And then I also am going to ask, like, hey, when you go into town, is there a way to the town from here, or do you have to go back to the main road?
Yeah, there's a path from Auntie Vel's.
Perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you'll be able to go right to the town from there. It's
And
not
who-
too much farther.
I'm from out of town. Who's this Auntie Vale?
Oh, she's the midwife. She's a bit of an herbalist and takes care of everybody in the town when they're sick or if they have an issue. I would have maybe taken your friend all the way to the chapel to go and see if he could be helped there, but Auntie Vale's is actually closer.
Well, that's good. He's also pretty big.
He is big. It was exhausting.
Did he have a kitty cat with him by chance?
He didn't. I didn't see. Did he have a cat?
At one time.
I didn't see a cat.
That's all right. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, Auntie Vel, she's great, but people say she speaks to birds.
Oh, I have a friend that speaks to birds.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, he turned into a bird once.
Can you learn a bird talk? Bird speak?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you can.
Do they have their own language?
Well, can you
Sometimes
read?
I hear animals making sounds and I wonder what they're saying.
Yeah, can you read? Like
No.
letter? You know your letters?
No.
I think that'd be the first step.
Okay.
Learn your letters, then you can learn the letters of birds.
Okay. I don't know if I have time to learn my letters. There's so much work to be done.
There's always time to learn letters. Candlelight at night when you should be on watch.
Okay. Okay, so he keeps walking you. Now back to you, homies.
Mm-hmm.
You guys reach roll. I want you to roll survival again.
Yes. I use my green die because that's more like nature. Natural 20.
Whoa.
34.
The Vermilion Codex,
Oh.
the book you love.
The green
Whoa,
faith. bless
he's a
me.
druid just for kicks now.
34.
34. Wow. Natural 20. Automatic success. Critical success.
Critical success.
Critical success.
You teleport to Brandon.
You find your way to a fence area where there's a barnyard and there's the remnants of carnage, and you can tell that it's been a bunch of sheep that were ripped up.
Oh my gosh.
And right
It's a
here,
bunch of sheep.
as you're looking around, you can see that there are recent footsteps that look like they are LS's, is what you would guess. But you also can see there are older footsteps that were clearly the werewolf, there were clearly gentle sandals, there were clearly Stripes. And you can tell that Stripes the Manicore has left in a different direction than where LS and these other footprints have gone. And you also can see drag marks from like a litter or some kind of thing that was dragging something heavy. And you don't
280,
see
290.
Yeah, maybe. You don't see Gentle's
show.
footsteps lead out of this area.
Gentle got
But it's
dragged.
clear there were probably 3 sheep that were killed, as well as a sheepdog.
Oh, mutton.
Much of what was killed was eaten, it looks like.
Again, party monster ate 3 sheep full of mutton.
So we ate a boar and 3 sheep.
At this point, too, where you're at, the sun has like come up pretty good. You know,
Morning is broken.
Yeah, morning is broken, and you're like right here in this pasture, looking at things.
All right, so we can head this way and follow the kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
We can head this way and follow everyone else.
At this point, what do you think happened? Like, why would the cat escape? Was it? Is this with Gentle? Did Gentle go with the cat?
I think something happened to Gentle. I think the cat went elsewhere. Maybe Daddy Meow Meow came, knocked out Gentle, ate his face.
Oh.
I don't know. It's tender meat. And then I think LS came later. You can see from the slender indent of the boot, it betrays his hefty biscuits.
Okay.
But, the honest butt,
I'm like,
he went this way.
I kind of call out like Stripes.
Oh, okay.
That's not going to work.
Roll diplomacy if you don't have handle animal.
I do not. I got an 11. No, diplomacy. I got
Mr. Charisma.
19.
Mr. Charisma over here. He does.
Tell your cat who said pss, 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 pss.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna try to like listen.
you're listening. You're and listening. You can hear suddenly some like movement in the brush,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
you
shit, it
see a wildcat jump up onto the fence. Start looking.
Oh, is it a normal cat?
It's just a normal cat.
Get the hell out of here, cat.
And jumps off and runs away.
Be
But
careful
you can
with
see a
pss,
feral
pss,
that
pss.
feral cat over
Aw.
to you. It was a good roll.
It was.
Be careful where you do that.
Should we just see if
Might
we can
attract
find?
strange pussy.
What if that was my goal?
Classic.
Oh boy.
Should we try to find the cat or follow?
LS.
Let's go for LS.
Thank you.
Okay. Great. Okay, Connor and you have talked, like kind of small talked or whatever. You learn that Connor is a catkin. That's his family. He's part
Oh.
of the catkin family, but he's cousins
To
of
Alaria.
Alaria.
When you said catkin, immediately he grew a tail. And
He has ears and a tail. I didn't mean internet. He's not a catkin like you think. He's just a catkin.
How's that
Like
spelled?
his last name is catkin. A catkin is a plant, you idiots. Anyway,
How's
So,
it spelled?
like it sounds. Delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
So you guys have chatted, and then he's led you
Okay.
to this
You
place.
have any
Now,
hot sisters?
as you've gotten closer, you can hear water running, like you're approaching a brook or a stream, some kind of natural water source. You also can smell a diversity of herbs in the air. So much so that it's almost like you're approaching like an herb garden, is what it smells like. You also can smell trees that have fruit, like an orchard, or berries that are laden with bushes. Like you start to smell all of these scents. Somewhere distantly, you can smell perhaps a smithy. You can smell flowers. You can smell a tannery. Like you can start to smell like the smells of a village approaching.
Top-notch nose, dude.
Okay.
turns out if you drink werewolf blood on accident, works out okay sometimes.
That's right. When you taste it for color and it ends
I
up
know,
being
it bones you.
Okay, so you notice that Connor starts to talk more quietly and moves with, well, roll a sense motive.
18.
18. You could tell he's scared.
Hey, are you doing okay?
He's like, yeah.
Is
Yeah, dummy.
I mean, I know people. I don't know the woods, but I know people, and it's okay to be afraid.
I'm not scared.
That's fine.
Then
Then why are you talking so quiet?
I'm just tired.
That's fine.
It's right up here.
You want me to go on ahead?
Uh,
Can you just point me in the right direction?
I don't know how Auntie Vel would take to a stranger walking up on her.
Oh, that's fine. I'm pretty charismatic.
She
you
she
that.
knows me. I mean, she helped my mom when I was born.
Yeah, but we're friends.
We are?
Yeah, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah, she lives in a treehouse right here.
Right. Is
And
she
you
a
see
bird?
that? Oh, that's maybe she might be.
Oh, that's good news.
Some say she gathers herbs after dark, and communes with the birds,
That's fine.
and that there's something, I don't know, with moonlight, maybe. Anyway,
The world
it's
is a
child's
wild
tales.
place.
She's just a kind old woman. That's all. So, she's right here. You see, at this place, you've reached what looks to be like a kind of a picket fence that goes around a pretty sizable manicured yard, like a pretty cool yard. There's even a little bridge that's been built over the stream that goes through this area. You notice that there are pots and planters that are just filled with all kinds of different herbs and plants and uh, beautiful, just beautifully manicured and put together landscaped area. You also notice that there is fruit trees, and these fruit trees, like this orchard, it's like 3 or 4 fruit trees. They look like they have been grafted with a bunch of different types of fruit, and so they're just very interesting, diverse trees. And then you see that this big old tree in the middle of this clearing, or not clearing, but this area has a door on it. Like reminds you a lot of the Thornfort, you know, these doors that are actually in the trees. And then as you look up, you can see that there are rooms and windows, and it's almost like a really nice tree cottage or tree hideaway up there.
A
There's
tree home.
ivy, a tree home. There's ivy growing down and drooping from different
Okay.
areas, and you can see that there's candlelight or firelight up in the upper windows. You also can see, now that it's gotten a little more light in the morning, that there's a pulley system that extends down to the gate, like of the picket fence. And it looks like there are like buckets or things that could be like you could put something in and then pull a rope, and a pulley would take a bucket up to an upper window. You see that he approaches. There is a skull, like an elk skull, that is on a stand right next to the gate, and beneath it is a bell. And you see that he approaches, and he's like, "Ring the bell."
All right. Do you need to go?
I better get back.
Okay. Is there anything I should know about her, like how I should address her?
You could call her Auntie or Mother Vel. That's what the townsfolk call her.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Connor Catkin.
It's my pleasure, LS.
Learn your words and your letters.
I will. I'll see if I can do that.
Okay.
All right. You see that he turns and actually runs.
You're a brave boy.
Thank you.
And then and then I'm gonna go up and ring the elk bell.
You ring the bell, and it resounds in the area. And you can see that for a long few heartbeats, there's no other sound. Like there were bird sound and bird song in the area. When you ring the bell, it goes all quiet. And then you are looking at the treehouse, and you can see that there's a silhouette all of a sudden in one of the windows, like the shadow of a head. You can't see the features, but you just see a head come up in the window. And then you can see that the head goes back, and the gate opens of its own accord. Just
Great. I walk in.
okay. You
Spooky.
walk into the gate.
Just as a note, as I'm seeing these planters and all these herbs and
Uh-huh.
whatever, does this have the same vibe as maybe a certain dryad from
Oh,
that I've may have
Made
made
a pact
promises
with?
or pacts with?
Callista.
Callista, thank you.
you can. There's a similar energy to it, but it doesn't feel like it's her
Okay.
or her presence.
Okay.
Uh,
That's good
but
enough
I
for
would
now.
say that it's like green faithy,
Okay.
and very like earth energy and nature.
Okay.
When you approach the door to the bottom, like the bottom door, it opens, and you can see that this woman is standing there. She's short, very small. She's just a silhouette in the door at first. And you can see that she has long silvery strands of hair, and there are ornate braids that have been woven with dried herbs and forest twine. Her skin is darker toned than you would have expected. And you can see that she has small ears sticking out through her, small pointed ears sticking out through her hair,
Okay.
indicating to you that she's a half elf, that she has some elven blood in her, but she's not a full blood elf.
Okay.
Her clothing is like earth toned robes of mossy green and bark brown, and they're pretty layered. She has her hands kind of in long sleeves and folded in front of her. And you can see that she has lots of jewelry hanging down. And there are some piercings on her face, like above her eyebrow. And she has a piercing in her nose, like Max. And so she, like when she comes out into the morning light, she has just kind of a witchy vibe to her.
Okay. I say, "Hi, I'm LS, and I love your nose piercing. One of my best friends has that same piercing."
You see that she goes cross-eyed and looks down at her nose. And then she looks up and says, "Am I supposed to know you?"
No, I'm sorry. That was a terrible first introduction. Let me try again. I'm LS, and I just met a boy, Connor Catkin. I was looking for my friends, and he said that he brought a big man on a litter. He couldn't think of the word, but the word was litter.
Oh.
And I was just checking up on him, seeing he's okay.
Yeah, there is
Is
a
that-
big man inside. Come.
You mind if I go in? Come in and see?
Come.
Thank you
She
very
turns
much.
around.
I didn't catch your name.
What's
I know
up?
they call you Auntie. What do you like to be called?
Call me Auntie or Mother Vel or Mama or whatever you'd like.
Mama Vale. I like that.
Come
Nice to
along.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too, LS.
I go in.
All right. She goes up the stairs and she's holding the steps to go up and around. It's a spiral staircase. And inside are just the eccentric baubles of somebody who's lived in the woods for so long. All of these little unique looking shells and rocks and carvings and whittling, just trinkets and charms.
I really like what you've done with the place.
This Cheeto looks
Oh.
like Abraham Lincoln.
It's small, but it's home.
That's wonderful.
And she keeps climbing up the stairs. Now back to you, gents. You are making your way through the woods of a morning, heading along the trail that LS and these other boot falls have made, as well as this big dragging mark. And all of a sudden, you can hear fast footfalls approaching you in front of you, like they're coming towards you.
I kind of
I
ready myself.
Duck
with my
behind a
sword.
tree.
Okay. Are you going to hide?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Suddenly, you see a young boy,
Huh?
about 15, a young man,
Yeah.
truly, messy, covered in dirt, sweat, sandy blonde hair. He has deep nut brown eyes, and he's running through the woods, and he sees you, Flavius,
Uh huh.
and he stops and almost falls down. You know, does a skittering stop and goes down onto his butt with one hand behind him and another hand up in front of him.
It's a young boy. We are looking for several people and things.
Do you know LS and Gentle?
Yes. Where are they?
They're at Mother Vel's. He points over his shoulder.
Okay. I say we're also looking for a large winged cat creature. If you can find it near
A manticore.
a manticore.
They've been saying there's a manticore in the town.
It's one of
It's been taking people.
oh no, small. And I kind of give like the size of a sheep.
It's a small thing?
Yeah, it's one
I
of
was
its-
thinking a manticore was
There's also a big one.
But if you can find it, lure it with meat and keep it somewhere safe, there'll be a pretty penny in there.
Not
for
the
you.
big one.
The
The
small
little one.
Wait, did you come out or are you just talking
I'm
from
talking
behind,
behind the tree.
Okay, you can see he's like, are there more of you?
He's
And
just a friend.
He stands up.
I'm one with
He
the
goes,
trees.
LS is my friend.
He's your
Yeah.
friend. Well,
Yeah.
no, Ellis is our friend.
Oh, he's my friend too.
Well, we used to be coworkers, but now we're friends. So
okay.
he's just
You're from
handing-
the church then too. He said he's from the
No.
church. God's army?
we
Oh.
well, technically the Holy Thrust, but we've been called the Guards Army before.
Oh. If you're
Yeah.
looking for your friend,
Please.
it's at Mother's Vale's, but I'm already I need to get back to the farm. I'm gonna get a
Give him a
whooping.
gold piece to take us.
I pull out a gold piece. Would you be willing to take us to Mother Vale's?
Okay.
And I hand it to him. And I say, and there's another 2 in there if you can have
Mother
to find
father,
our.
this morning.
And I said, there's another 2 in there. And by the way, my name is Flavius.
Flavius, I'm Connor.
I shake his hand.
All right, he shakes your hand.
And if you can find that cat creature, there's another 5 gold pieces in there for you.
The little one, though, not the
Little
big one.
Oh, okay. You see
He
his
answers
mind
two
is going.
socks.
His mind's going 1,000 directions,
Show
trying
us.
to follow. All right, he turns around and he's like, "Come on, but please hurry! I've got to get back to my
Okay.
chores." You
I
know,
go with them.
and so he's trying to hurry you guys along.
I try and keep up if I can with my base movement.
Oh, you'll be able to. It's
Okay.
even though it's a hurry, it's not like a sprint through the
Okay,
woods.
good.
Like it's just you guys are hurrying. You know, it's a power walk. You know?
Yeah.
All right, back to you. You come up the stairs, LS, and into a very warm, cottagey feeling place. And when you come in, you can smell home cooking. Like there's been something
Ooh.
that is buttery and something that has meat and gravy to it. There's this good smell that's here. And you can see that there are ravens in this room. There are like crows and ravens that are just around. Like one is on the bookshelf. There's one that is over on what looks to be the stove. And it looks like it's moving stones from one cup to another, like just playing games with the stones. And you look and there's a big man on a small bed. And the bed isn't like raised off the ground like on a bed frame. It's just a bed on the ground, but his legs come off the end of it. And you can see that Gentle is there. He has been bandaged pretty well around his neck and his throat and his shoulder. And you can see that the bandages just have a deep blood seeping through them. Like they look pretty bad. He has beads of sweat on his head and he's just unconscious, just laying there. Okay?
I recognize those
do
feet
notice-
anywhere.
And you do notice his arms and his hands have like defense wounds, like scratches all over his arms. Like he had his arms up, big, deep cuts, Like you notice that one of his hands looks like it's pretty mangled. And she, over by him, looks like there's some bowls, various bowls of steaming water. Some of them are pretty bloody. Some of them are more clean. And she goes back to starting to tend the wounds in his hand, like trying to clean out debris like dirt and leaves and sticks and all that stuff that's there.
Okay.
But she's like, he's in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, he's a lot worse than the last time I saw him, that's for sure. Is he gonna make it?
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. These are pretty bad wounds.
Yeah.
They're not the kind of wounds that bow down to herbal remedies.
You know, I have a friend that's a healer that might be able to help.
Are they nearby? Because
I think
time
so.
might be.
I think so. I just had a hunch I should come this way. And then I ran into
Well, your
Connor and he
hunch-
brought me the rest of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your hunch is quite good.
Yeah. You know, they say hunch rhymes with lunch.
Do they
You're
say
hung- and
that?
you're hungry?
Where I don't know, actually. It just
Hmm.
seemed like it would make sense. I guess it doesn't make sense.
Hmm. You have noticed that the little clicking sound of the pebbles being moved stops. And you notice that all of the ravens that you notice now, there's like 6 of them. They're all looking at you. They've
Sons of
gone
bitches.
still.
Yeah.
And she looks up, like she notices. And
Yeah.
she looks at them. She's like, don't be rude. And you see that the ravens all fly out of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna go and act like I'm like checking his feet. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's my thing.
I check his
I
feet.
smell his feet. No.
Is
I
his
go
feet
and
really
check his
dirty?
feet.
Like
His
I'm
feet
not
are
near
filthy.
his wounds. Well,
Mhm.
whatever. I'm gonna kind of go close to his wounds and be like, "Do you have any idea what did this to him?"
She's looking and she goes, I haven't been thinking of what might have done it. Been thinking about how to undone it.
That's very nice of you.
But if you were to ask me, she's like thinking and looking. She's stabbing at the wound. Some kind of lichen,
Yeah,
lycanthrope.
I was afraid of that.
It was a full moon last night.
That's
It would make sense.
I remember. I remember it all.
Mm.
But
If he does survive, he's going to be one himself.
do you have anything to
That's
fix
how
that?
it works.
Yeah. You have anything to fix that?
Oh, I'm sure I have a remedy or here or there,
You know,
but it's not easy
I'd be
because the
willing.
ingredients are rare. Knowing
I-
the recipe is one
Yeah.
thing.
I've heard that, but
You can
I'd
make
be-
the best pie in the world if you just have the right ingredients.
I'd be willing to.
Do you like pie?
I love pie. I like it more
I
than
like
cake.
pie too.
But if you would be willing to do that, I would be more than willing to compensate you for the work, and maybe you could even give me an extra dose in case it doesn't take.
Well, I don't have very much use for money. I have more than I need, but I would say that whether I wanted to or not, I don't have the ingredients.
That's fair.
It doesn't matter.
What else y'all need besides?
And also, it's preposterous
Wolfsbane?
to say that pie is better than cake. That's
Really?
a crazy take.
We might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Okay.
Huh.
It's
And
a
then
rough,
I'm gonna
rough start to our relationship. I'll get over it.
I'm gonna kind of like maybe get a cloth and dab his head
Okay.
just to see.
He
Like I'm
does have a
helping.
wet cloth
Oh, he
on
does?
his brow.
Okay.
When you come over to him, you can see that. Well, roll your sense motive, or a heal check if you have one.
I don't fuck with healing.
Oh gosh, that melted ice had some of the spilt milk on it still.
Gross.
So that was a little milky.
That's a little cry.
I'm gonna cry over some spilt milk.
You can do heal checks untrained. So
Yeah, you can.
15.
First aid, bro.
Yeah. Looks.
I did my research. Okay.
Well, it says it
15.
with the box.
Okay, you did fix 15.
Jeez,
Yeah.
John, why are you coughing so much?
Shut up.
Okay.
The Adventures of Mac and Flab.
He smells to you like he's gonna be okay.
That's weird.
That's your
Alright.
take, where you're like, it's a weird little thing your nose is doing. It's a weird little thing.
Is it sniffling?
But it feels like to you, he doesn't smell like somebody that is dying or on their way down. Even though he's pretty wounded, he smells like somebody who's coming the other direction.
Okay.
And you don't know why you can sense that, but it feels like something you can sense.
As I'm just gonna kind of make small talk for a minute and be like, he's a very lovely man. We met him first in the Silent Brotherhood, the encampment out south of here.
You see, she stops
Oh
and
shit!
she's like, "That's where I recognize these robes.
Yeah,
He's from the monastery."
he makes the best damn pickles in the whole monastery.
Oh, does he really?
He does. He's a
Well,
very
I'm
kind
going to
soul.
double my efforts at trying to save him. Then.
I appreciate
Gotta
that.
have some pickles.
I'm glad she gets it.
Vale, is Vale short for anything?
No,
Oh, so it's just Vale
Vale.
Corbeau?
no, Corbeau.
No. Oh, Huh.
No, Vel's my last name. Morrowind is my first.
Morrowind. That's a lovely name.
Thank you. No one calls me that anymore.
Oh, that's
Felt
too
like a younger girl's name.
It does feel very carefree, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm more of an auntie or a mama or a mother, Vel. When you've helped as many children come into this world as I have.
Yeah. And this we do live a little longer
Yeah.
than most. And I
you
kind of
mean, yeah,
point to my ears.
we do. I feel like I'm living too long.
Amen to that.
One of these days I'll die.
Amen to that, mama.
Okay, now you guys, Connor has led you to the treehouse.
Mhm.
I'll spare you all the description.
Yeah.
But he again is like, ring the bell, and he's like, and I've got to go.
Good luck with finding the cat, Manticore.
I've got so many chores to do. I don't know if I can even think about that. But if I see it, I'll let you know. He's like,
Okay.
bye, and starts running off.
Learn your letters.
Bye.
Okay, so he runs off, and you're standing there looking at this elk skull with a bell hanging below it.
Ring the bell.
I ring it.
Okay, there's a bing, and again, all of the bird song goes quiet.
I ring it twice.
Bing, bing.
Don't be a dick.
And she's like, more visitors? You see, she stands up.
Are you expecting anyone?
I like this house.
Just not me. Are you expecting anyone?
You would.
No, I'm not.
Hi.
All right, she goes over. You can hear
Alas.
from the window. You see a shadow come up to the window, and you see a wave of a hand, and like kind of an older, darker skinned hand comes out the window.
Uh-huh.
Says, "I'm helping others. Go away."
Old woman,
What?
have you seen a half elf with a impressive orange mohawk?
Oh, she turns around and goes, "It's for you."
Can I hear?
Yeah, you heard
Oh,
it.
okay.
You heard Flavius's
Oh,
voice.
that's my friend the healer.
You don't say.
What serendipitous timing.
What divine providence.
Yeah.
She goes over and touches a similar bell on her windowsill, and you guys see that your gate opens down here.
Sweet.
So you just see the other side of the workings of some sort of magic. And then she goes and starts going to the stairs. And then she's like, my legs are tired. LS, would you be a dear and go let them in?
I'd be happy to, Mama.
She goes, I'm going to keep working his wounds.
Mac, is
Thank
this what you
I
grew
need to
up in?
taste these pickles. She goes over and
This-
starts dabbing the
Like a
wounds
house
again.
like this?
Grew up
All right.
underground.
I'll head down.
Okay, now
And-
will you roll your knowledge, nature, or green faith, or friggin' survival, or sense underbrush, or woodland stride, or
22.
grow a branches? 22?
Just showing what that tongue do.
22.
Comment withheld.
Okay, two things are apparent to you as you start to walk into this area. Number one is that there is a ton of green faith energy here. It's like pulsing.
Oh, that's some
It's
good
it's a real
energies.
pulsar right here. Okay.
Yep.
The other thing you're aware of is that whoever has tended this garden and these trees, it has a real green thumb, like a real gift for it. The grafting that's happened, like the cultivation that's happening, all these things are just very impressive to you. You feel like, oh, this is somebody who really cares and knows what they're doing with nature.
It's good vibes.
It's good vibes.
Ah,
Okay, just letting you know that. LS
the
opens
wood
the
is
door.
veritably
When-
throbbing.
A hug.
On my way down, I want to cast sense magic or detect magic,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, it wouldn't slow
Pockety,
me.
pockety,
You
walkety, walk.
Pockety. Yeah.
And your eyes turn white. Now remember, when you detect magic, your eyes turn white and they almost like smoke up above your head. And then you're able to look and detect almost like smoky color fog coming off of items and leaving remnants around and stuff like that.
Okay.
Great. Are you looking for anything specific?
No, I was just curious.
Okay. So when LS opens the door, he looks like Storm because his eyes are completely white and there's like
Nice.
the mist coming up.
Hey, what are y'all doing out here?
I go give him a big old hug.
Hello, Monroe.
Great to
What,
see you guys.
what happened to you? Why did you
Now that
leave
you're
the
not
camp?
coworkers anymore, you're gonna get hugged a lot
Yeah,
more.
I give a hug.
I go, why did you leave the camp?
The damnedest thing, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a hankering that this
Do I
was the
see
right
him
way to
covered in
go.
blood?
Yeah, I was about to say, as you come in to hug him, his clothes are tattered, like ripped. He has blood all down his front side and on his chin and cheeks.
Ellis, you're covered in blood. What happened to your clothes? What
I
happened to
don't
you?
know. I think I threw up some blood.
No. You didn't throw up and it ripped your pants.
Have you never thrown up? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think this whole Hugh thing's got me in a bad way.
I think that whole few things gotten into you.
You threw up so hard you
Maybe.
ripped your pants.
I
don't know.
I've shit so hard I've ripped my pants. I've never thrown up so hard and ripped my pants.
You never pooped and thrown up at the same time?
I have multiple times.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Have you ever been so angry you popped blood vessels in your eye because your wife gave you a bad haircut?
I can't say that I've ever been married.
Hey!
What does LS hope?
The
Oh,
worst.
but I'll poop my
He
pants.
hopes he doesn't Puma pants.
I go, did you find Gentle? What's going on?
I did. I think he was attacked by a Hugh.
You look like you attacked something.
Don't put that evil on me. I followed him here.
From where?
From where we were sleeping.
But why did you leave?
Don't know. I told you. I just had a hankering and I woke up and I just
I mean, it's
I-
pretty obvious he shapeshifted into a werewolf last night and ate the boar, right?
It was a
I don't
full
know.
moon.
I know.
We were fools to think you would be immune.
Oh my God, it's almost like it was a bad idea to keep a werewolf around.
Well,
We have
you're a
two.
werewolf now.
I don't know about that. I think I'd know. Hugh knows.
Who knows?
Who's on first?
I've really missed
Gotcha, bitch.
this. I've
Well,
missed
let-
this.
Let's go.
I'm
It doesn't
assuming you
matter.
guys
Let's
are
go
talking
upstairs.
down in the
Yeah.
entryway,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
upstairs around Motherville.
And then I say, it doesn't matter. Let's go upstairs. Hugh needs some help. He's in a bad way.
No,
Sorry,
Hugh,
not
Gentle.
Hugh, gentle.
All right,
You
I'm
guys-
gonna go up.
You guys go up the stairs, and as you do, roll a spot check.
Spot
Whoever's in the front, are you?
check.
I'm assuming you
I
maybe are
probably
leading
would,
them
yeah.
up. You roll just LS. Roll your spot check.
I wouldn't be able to see over these
And
monsters.
You two
as-
can roll your listen check.
Yeah.
Especially Mac. He's got huge ears. They're freaking.
No, I don't.
They're like tea saucers.
24, I do.
17 for a spot check.
Okay, you coming into the room, can see Mother Vel still diligently at work, but you see that there's a raven on her shoulder, and she's kind of inclined her head towards it. You notice, you hear her saying like, "Oh, really? Is that the case?" Something like that. And then when you guys come in the room, the raven goes and like flies out, almost like you would scare a bird out of a bush when you walk through it. But you see it just takes off, and you can see her hair moves a little as the wings beat on her shoulder as it flies out the window.
Mama Vel, these are my companions, my friends.
Oh, she turns around.
We've got
Best
You
friends.
see this woman that I've already described,
Okay.
but you see that she says, "Which one of you is the healer?"
I can attend to that.
That's me.
Oh.
Wait.
Ah.
I think they both can do things
Mm-hmm.
differently, equal. But I don't know.
It's a heal off.
I like the tension of you both saying, "Yes, I'm the healer," and turning and looking at each other.
It's a
You
heal
heal?
off. Let's
It's a
give it a
heal
try.
This is Mac and this is Flavius. We're
Nice
part of
to
God's
meet
army.
you. I'm
I don't want to impose my superior
Mother
will
Vel.
to call down the sacred vows of the holy matrimony. but
Yeah, no,
I
the
will.
green faith's better.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Just heal this kid.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
heal
go
first.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, do it.
Okay,
If
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
do it.
race to it.
Dang it! I only got a 6.
Now, boys, there's plenty of wounds to go
11.
around.
Ah,
I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds.
She kind of gets out of the way, like steps back. I mean, she's holding a damp, bloody rag, and she goes and squeezes it out in one of the bowls and is cleaning it. But she steps back. Oh, I saw. Sorry.
So it's 2d8 plus my caster level, right? Of
Yes.
healing. And I obviously am level 5. I remember that. Because we play a lot. $19 points of damage healed.
Okay. Times 2. Because you feel this reverberation.
Oh, it's reverberating.
And it's like you're
38
connected
points.
with every living thing in this entire area. You all of a sudden can feel the spider on the web behind the bookshelf. You can
Charlotte.
feel the ravens that are outside of the windows that are eavesdropping.
Dropping eaves.
You can just feel the heartbeat of this tree that even though it's a home, you can see it's still very
The
much
wood is
alive.
throbbing.
And all of them seem to lend and amplify your abilities and your connection with nature. And it just, for whatever reason, feels so much more powerful coming out of you than it has before. And so much so that you see the wounds starting to knit on his body and this health going back into it very strongly. And you roll your heal check
Mhm.
as you watch this display.
23.
23.
Top of that long meat.
Roll a will save, Zach.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're about to be converted to the green faith.
I got a 1.
Okay, so 2 things happen. One is you believe that Mac's a better healer than you all of a sudden. It shakes your confidence when you see this. And you also are like, am I worshiping the wrong God? Like you have this weird, like, it's just there's a moment of doubt. You're not like a doubter normally,
Yeah.
but there's a moment of doubt where you just hear that voice
I
in your
quickly
head.
try to act like I hear something out the window, and I go look over and be like,
Okay, great. You see that his wounds across his arms, they just knit themselves back, and you just see scarring. It almost looks like they just have healed super spontaneously here. You also can see that his breathing becomes more slow and deep and not like pained or ragged. And he just seems to really bring back this vitality and calm into his body. You think that you've probably brought him away from the worst of it, which is awesome. And you see that Auntie Vel, or Mother Vel, who's watching, you see she goes, "Oh, isn't that nice?" And kind of cups her hands together. She goes, "Who's hungry?"
I'm starving.
from the window, I ask her, not turning to face her, I said, do you know when the next full moon is?
Oh,
Probably in a
usually
month.
30 days.
Oh, they're
A month
cyclical?
from now.
It actually happens pretty regular, yeah.
I've never needed to notice until now.
He doesn't have very many women in his life, does he?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
All
Are
right.
you hungry? Do you like some tea?
I say we need to get back to.
Yeah, we got time for tea.
It's not every day that I have strangers here in my house. I know everyone in the village, and it's
Your name-
usually.
Your name sounds familiar. Someone's mentioned it to me. I can't quite place it.
Well, I'm pretty famous around here.
You know a lot in this area, I believe.
Yes? What's that mean?
famous
Is
breakfast.
he trying
right?
to fight me?
No,
He just comes off a little rough around the edges.
I can
come
see
off-
He
that.
doesn't mean anything.
I come
by
off the way that
He's a little wild and untamed,
I'm.
Yeah.
like the woods.
I'm
Hell.
composed and straightened in all ways, pointing to the
Straight
holy
as a
faith.
big oak.
He's totally straight.
I am the leader of God's army, and I.
Not quite.
You need to sit down. You seem tired. Let me give you some tea.
I sit down.
She brings you, she goes over to a cup,
Mm-hmm.
puts a little tea bag in there, and then pours some hot water on it and brings it back over. Let it steep for a few minutes before you sip, and be careful, it'll burn your lips.
I drink it as soon as I feel like I can and let the burn go through.
Okay. Crazy person.
Do I need
Alright.
to heal him too?
Probably.
Shut the up.
She goes over and starts to, get some food together for you guys. There are these beautiful little, they almost look like meat pies that she has, and she starts to bring those out and over for you. She has handfuls of dried fruit, like raisins and apricots and things, and she brings
Cottage
those
core.
over.
I just
It is cottage core.
Mama, how could you
100%.
say that cake is better than pie when you make something like this?
Well, I did make a beautiful pie, and my crust has taken decades to perfect, but cake is even better.
I'll have to be the judge of that.
I
Well, let's see that
sadly
cake.
am out of flour, and she goes and upends a bag that just has kind of like a little white poof. Yeah.
I go,
She goes,
"This is-
but in town there's a baker, Buttons. You could always bring me some flour, and Mama Vel will make you a cake, LS.
I'd be happy to bring you some back.
Side
if
quest
for nothing
acquired.
else for your help.
I'll make a list, and I'll pay you boys for
Please
your
do.
help.
No, you don't need to pay us nothing.
There's
pay us in
more.
cake.
I
there's
pay
more-
for my services.
Yeah, but we got to
There's-
pay you for your services.
Oh, that's right.
There's more pressing things than cake and pie.
Are you sure?
Listen
There's
to this
nothing
guy.
more urgent than cake or pie.
How about a manticore that would kill you?
Oh,
Oh, that old
Eh.
noise again. Everybody's talking about the Manicore right
Because
now.
it's killing people.
It is, but everybody dies. And they just go back into the woods. They become little, little
after being
nutrients for the trees.
after being eviscerated by teeth and claws.
Hopefully it'll get me. I'm ready.
Oh,
you think
this
if I
is-
sleep outside, it'll get me?
If you really want to do something like that,
but I've only just met you, Mama. Don't go.
That's true. We do have a long relationship to cultivate. But it does seem fated that you've come here in the morning after a full moon.
Oh
Blood
shit! I ditched
from head to
Ilaria
toe.
again.
She looks down at your legs and all
Is
the
it-
way up at your.
is that
We
what
need
the
to go
birds
back to
told
her.
you?
The birds told me that you have a bit of a curse on you.
I
He has a
mean,
curse. Yes, he's multiple curses. He's picking them up.
No.
Yeah, he needs to
You
take a
all
nap.
have a curse on you.
Oh yes, that.
We probably do,
that
allegedly,
curse.
It's a big one. It's a bit. We call it a big one.
in the business.
Uh-huh. It's a big one. It's too big for Mama Vel to do anything about personally. But I can offer you something that's quite valuable, which is sympathy. I feel bad for you.
Oh man, I
Know that in
remember
my
it.
heart, I do feel bad. And I will just feel so bad for you for a long time.
You know, it's not the first time we've been cursed.
And it won't be our last.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, look at me.
You do seem to
Not
collect
my
them,
first one.
like shiny river stones.
I'm a curious
Have
lad.
I shown you my river stones?
No, but I would love to see those some
She
other
goes over
time.
to one of her windows that's kind of over the sink, so it's like her kitchen window. You see these beautiful flat stones that she has like stacked up in little cairns in her window, and they're pretty. She's like, "Look at them!
That's
Come
nice.
over, come,
Yeah.
come."
Those are
I
great.
go check it out.
As you come over,
Those look like they've been reworked. Those are great.
they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Right from there, she points out into the
Oh,
stream.
Mama,
Yes.
could you use this? And I pull out Wolfsbane
Ah,
out of my poncho.
It's monk's hood. Yes. It's a very useful herb.
For lichens.
Oh, you mean for the remedy?
We have
The
3
remedy
to cure
for your
now.
for the lichens, the lycanthropes.
What would that cost us? I'll pay you.
Again, I don't need payment. I just need ingredients.
What
I
else
don't
you need?
remember the recipe off the top of my head, but I'll have to find it. I can dig in and find it for you. Are you
Okay.
going to be in Briarberry very long?
We need to go get
Yeah.
Alaria.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yes.
Be right back. I'm gonna shapeshift into a bird
Oh,
and
I knew there
Hey,
was
Matt.
something I loved about him. He's
Yeah, I
a
don't know if you
bird.
would hear it. You probably would.
I have bird hearing. I
Yeah.
think that's good.
Are
Hey,
you
Matt.
are you friends with birds as well?
I dabble, but not as much as him. I like ravens. Hey, Mac, there's a path from Mama Vale's house.
Mac is gone. Mac
Hey,
is
Mac.
gone.
Hey, Mac. Wait, he said he could hear me.
Can you hear him?
I don't know. Birds have good hearing
I mean,
or just good
if he turns
vision?
into a
Birds have
bird,
good
I would
hearing?
do that immediately to try and get his attention before he flies
Birds
off.
What do you think, Kenneth? Do birds have good hearing?
Wow.
Really good hearing, right? They can hear like rustles.
They are
Only people named
highly
Russell?
sensitive to sound. Yeah, highly sensitive to sound. Wow. So they can hear really well. At least the internet's lying to me about it. Any listeners out there who know things about birds, let us know.
Birds can
hear
well?
Dude,
Hey, Mac.
yes.
I perch back
There-
on the windowsill.
Okay.
You're cute as a bird. I ain't seen you up close before.
Are you being a red-tailed hawk again? What kind of bird are you?
I
I'm a
kind of
bird.
feel like are these ravens or crows?
Ravens.
I feel like I because I just saw a raven, I might choose a raven.
With
But are
big old
these
hairy dwarf feet.
ravens giving you the shits?
Oh, you know what? These ravens are giving me the shit. I would probably pick a bigger bird so they don't pick on me,
Okay,
and
cool.
so I can be faster.
Great.
Yeah, red
Red-tailed
great.
hawk. Okay, what were you gonna say? Matt?
animorphs.
First of all, you're cute as hell as a bird. I ain't seen you up close. Thank you. There is a path. My buddy here, Connor, who's not with us anymore. He not dead. He just went back home.
He's your friend?
He,
He's your friend? Your friend Connor
He's a buddy.
that you met?
I know. I know where you're going. That's a conversation for the road. And anyway, there's a path from Mama Vale's house to the town. Maybe the carriage could just pop through and meet us there in the town.
What a cute bird.
That's all. Thank you.
Why can't I turn into a bird?
Take a shit and then I fly off.
Nice. It feels awesome because it's
I
like
actually heard that birds
propulsion.
don't have like sphincter control, so they literally just shit anytime shit's available.
Well, I would imagine like when you jump, it like is propulsion. It's how
Yeah.
they take off.
Yeah.
It's got to be 50%
There's
of the
pressure
job.
built
Can we
up.
go
in
back
the
to that?
50% of the
cloaca,
job
for sure.
of helping a bird fly off is the poo shoots out.
Was that
Yeah.
the
Just
quote
at that.
for the session? They shit whenever shit is available.
I think so. So I ship
don't know. If
propulsion
you've been
my
listening, I've
way
had some really good
out,
ones.
and I'm gonna fly first.
Fast. Okay.
And
Now,
gotta get
do
back
birds have a good sense of direction?
I know which way I came.
Which way?
Back through
Point-
the woods, and
Point to
then
the way you came.
I would
Roll
also
your
point
survival.
out.
I guess
can
you would have
fly-
a better feel than
But also, he
anybody
could
else.
fly high enough to see it because birds can see forever.
I can
right?
see
through
forever.
the canopy.
Oh, so they
Above
have
it.
super hearing.
You could see the. Couldn't
No,
you
I
see
know,
the
like you could
Thornfort?
see
Oh.
down, but I mean, most
18?
everywhere you walked was under trees. So
Yeah.
how would you
18?
see? 18.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the general direction.
yeah, I'll fly that way.
You think
Chad, you know that birds
you do
are
know?
birds are really good chess players?
I'm gonna Google this. Are birds good at
I
chess?
thought they were better at checkers.
Okay, you start flying in the direction of the carriage.
'Kay.
So you're making a triangle, and you know the Pythagorean theorem, so you know about the direction you should go.
Yeah. A square plus B square is C square.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now you guys back
the
at
square root of this.
Auntie Mama Vale's.
I think I broke the chair.
Mama Vale's.
I like that her name was Auntie, and I just started calling her Mama. Like,
What was Mother Vel?
She
Yeah.
called
Too.
herself that.
That was what Connor said. It was
Yeah.
either auntie or mother.
I
I
say,
like
Auntie Val.
Mm?
As you can see, we are carrying the curse, so we can lift it off this region.
Uh-huh.
And I believe someone because coming to mind, said that you would have information about. You would be the person to talk to about any relation to House Corbeau, or the Green Man, or anything related to that.
Hmm.
We feel like the curse is connected.
So the curse is connected to the Green Man or to House Carbo?
I think both. That cycle that's been repeating itself.
Interesting. And who told you I would know something about it?
I want to believe it was Landon Thorn in the Thornfort.
Oh, Landon. How is he? He
He's-
was a big baby.
He's a fantastic. Well,
He's-
talked to his best friend right here. His best friend.
You're Landon's best
his
friend?
best
I thought
friend.
you weren't from here.
I'm not, but under
He makes friends fast. You're probably his best friend too now. And I go back to the window.
he's a little bitter. Can you tell?
He seems a jealous friend, but it's okay. It just means he loves you.
I can feel it. We just have a very argumentative relationship.
Have you ever heard of the gift of the Magi?
I gifted him my hair.
Your relationship's a lot like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Landon's a great guy. He is a bit of a man baby, but he's helped
Well-
us a lot.
Well, tell me, what do you know about the curse? Because all I know is that there is a curse, and the ravens don't seem to like you. But I don't
Yeah.
know the other details. What do you know about it?
You
Maybe then Auntie could help you a little better.
I don't know too much about it, to be honest, but what I do know is it's something that's been kind of on this land for a while, and it's been transferred from House Corbeau originally, and it's moving with us now. So
We were at the ruins. I speak
Hmm.
from the window.
Yeah.
Still jaded.
You're
We were
over
at the
there
ruins.
sipping your burning tea, looking out into the morning.
We were at the ruins of House Corbeau, and we have found. I kind of look at LS to double check to see if it's okay if we talk about
Stuff.
the lanterns.
we found stuff that are linked to the curse.
She kind of turns from the plates that she's making for you of food. She says, "Shiny stuff,
Yeah, some of it's shiny.
heavy, worth a lot."
Yes,
In some people's eyes, yeah.
Got it.
we.
Does this change her opinion of us? I'm
She seems sweet.
uh,
I said we rescued our friend Gentle from the
this
Manticore's
dumbass
nest.
here.
Him again?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
How many times have you rescued him?
At least twice.
Twice now.
Wow.
In
Sounds
as
like
many
your
days,
dungeon
it feels
master
like.
needs some
Yeah.
new plot hooks.
Yeah.
Keeps going back to the well.
Well, the holy matrimony does their best to lead us, but we know that this curse associated with House Corbeau, treachery was involved. They fell from power, and another house rose up. And this cyclical nature of house to house feels like it's repeating itself closer towards, I don't know, Marcus Foxtail overthrowing Galen, because he himself is starting to fall to madness, and Marcus is destabilizing this whole region. There doesn't feel like there's security. Feels like we're at the brink of the curse really sinking in.
Interesting. Yeah, there is a lot of turmoil. Many bandits in the woods. Marcus is hungry to take Lord Galen's place, I think. And he probably will. Lord Galen is letting his people slip through his fingers. He's sent most of them away. They're in the village now.
Yeah, his management style doesn't really jive with
It seems
keeping
to,
people around.
It seems to be a bit chaotic.
Yeah, he's even alienated Galen.
So the
mean,
trick with these
Landon.
is to put a little bit of jam on top of the meat pie. Now, I know you're
Oh.
going to think it's crazy, but
Forgot
there's
to
a little
eat.
salty with the sweet. It's perfect.
I'll give it a try.
Just at least try a bite of it. And she comes and slides the meals towards you. It's really nice what she's got cooked up for you.
This crust is great.
He goes, well, let me see what I can do. A couple things. One is I'll see if I can dig up that book I was reading that talked about lycanthropy and how to get rid of that ailment. I'll also see if I can learn anything about this curse.
I think I remember it's
think the
coming
birds
it's
will tell
coming
me.
back to me. There was a cadence, there was a message, something shadow clings to 3 travelers in this land, and an old wound reopens between old families. A crow's blood, once royal, hides in silence, and uh, power to forgive or to condemn. We need to seek the bloodline where it still flows. I think that's where we're
Ah,
directed to speak with you, since you've brought so many families in here.
interesting.
Though its talons are hidden in thorn and starlight, the curse crumbles before her embrace. The silver daughter, almost like a title.
Now that is something I know.
The heir of dark wings, something along that.
Mhm.
So I think that's why when we told Landon about this, he mentioned you would being an heir, daughters. I think he connected it with your proclivity. He told us to find you as the midwife of Thorn of Briarberry.
You see that she gets more serious, and she says, "I do know who the Silver Daughter is, but I don't know if you have what it takes to go to her."
What does that mean?
I'm gonna cut back to Mr. Mack, who says you're gonna love the way you look. He guarantees it.
John just gets so distracted.
Okay, when you land Mac in the area, you can see that camp is stirring, like people are up and about. But you notice that Virgil comes over to you and he's like, what news? Is everything all right? Where's Flavius? Where's LS?
Yeah, everything's all right. We found Gentle.
And
He's alive.
meaning he had a run-in with you?
Likely.
Then it's bad.
Nah, he's all right. He's a big guy.
Well,
We
You
should muster everyone and meet up with them.
we'll have to wait till they get back.
No.
Landon, a messenger came for Lord Galen, and Landon is taking the messenger to go speak to the Lord.
Who's the messenger?
A boy from the village
Okay.
said urgent news.
I guess I ought to go find out what that's about.
'Kay.
I'm gonna head into the Thornfort.
All right, you begin to walk in. All right, thank you for joining us on this episode of Heroic Round. Special shout out to Aaron Bolschweiler, who composed our badass intro song. You can find a link to his Spotify in our description. Thanks, man. If you're enjoying the journey, help us keep the story alive. Subscribe, leave a review, share the podcast with your fellow adventurers. It helps us a lot. If you have theories, fanfic, or deep, dark questions, drop us a message on socials or comment wherever you're listening. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, live heroic and die historic.